Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Hey, hey there, my little hound dogs. I was just getting ready for my next USO show. Yep, me and Barbadora were planning on doing a duet. Isn't that right, Barbadora?
Sí, me encantó cantar y luchar.
Wow, I'll bet you do, Barbadora. But did you know that I ran into an old classmate of ours today? Rhoda, you remember her, right? And she said that she had an argument with her boss because after doing algebra, trigonometry, and statistics, she said Graffin's where she drew the line. Quick, quick, cut to Bobby before the narrator finds out. Well, hello, and welcome to the new series of paintings I'm calling Masterpieces of the Mountains. My name's Bob, and I'm glad you've decided to spend the next few minutes with me. I hope to show you just how beautiful math is among mountain forests. Let's see. We have some canvases here already started by the good Dr. Einstein. Why don't we see if we can spruce these up and put some perspective on them, and then maybe add some happy clouds and streams. What is a tetrahedron? Albert, I agree with you. There are a lot of shapes. This one is definitely a strange one, but let's go and see what it looks like. It looks like a pyramid. If we take four triangles and then you made them into what it always wants to be, happy, and you end up with something that looks like a triangular pyramid that has four sides, six edges, and four vertices. Problem number two is if you are given the dimension of the chapel and the requirements for the cover building, find A, the dimensions of the cover building, B, the volume of the cover building, and C, the elevation of the roof of the cover building. So in the last video, we were given some dimensions of the chapel. Let's list those now. Now we can list the chapel height as h sub 1, which equals 150 feet. The chapel length can be listed as L sub 1, and is equal to 280 feet. Finally, the chapel is 84 feet wide and can be expressed as W sub 1. Now, let's determine what the cover building dimensions are. Building height, or H2, would be equal to the chapel's height, H sub 1 plus 10. We can write an equation H sub 2 equals H sub 1 plus 10. We know H sub 1 is 150 feet. Added to 10 feet, we get 160 feet. The building length, or L sub 2, is equal to the chapel's length plus 10 feet. We can write an equation L sub 2 equals L sub 1 plus 10. We know that L sub 1 is 280 feet, and therefore L sub 2 equals 280 plus 10, which will equal 290 feet. The building width, or W sub 2, is equal to W sub 1 plus 10 feet. We can write an equation W sub 2 equals W sub 1 plus 10. We know that W sub 1 equals 84 feet, and therefore W sub 2 equals 84 plus 10, which equals 94 feet. The volume of the building is its length times its width times its height. In our case, the volume is 160 times 290 times 94, and that equals 4,361,600 cubic feet. So now we have a simple math problem, which is to add the known elevation to our cover building's height. This is 7,258 feet plus 160 feet, which equals 7,418 feet above sea level. Well, That looks like all the problems that needed to be addressed today. Back to you, LT. Thank you for being here today as we take a look at the U.S. Air Force Academy Chapel and its beautiful grounds. Well, at least the building covering the chapel. As a reminder, there's an extended, lightly edited version of this video posted with the other videos. Please join us next time for our trip to England via Alliance, Nebraska as we visit the world-famous Carhenge. Thank you for watching my video, and if you enjoyed it, please don't be afraid to parenthetically and exponentially increase the learning by multiplying the people who see it. Doing this, you divide and distribute the love while adding to their knowledge without subtraction. This is Lieutenant Werner, United States Navy, retired, out.